Hello, this is Investigating the Benefits of Learning Management Systems, presented for you by Claire Haja. Some background info on learning management systems. They're commonly referred to as LMSs. These are the electronic applications for delivering information. Teachers can use LMSs to instruct, to use links to videos or websites to distribute materials, to present using presentations they've already made, PowerPoints and slideshows. But the point is, they can get their message across using an electronic format. LMSs have been used by colleges and as training for major corporations for decades, and now we are finally seeing them trickle down into the K-12 environment. So, as part of LMSs, the essential idea is that they can be used to distribute and assign work. A teacher can teach using an LMS the same way they would teach in their classroom, or they could decide to flip their classroom learning. Teaching using an LMS outside of a classroom, giving students worksheets to do, videos to watch, or some task to perform, some way of delivering the information to the student outside of class, leaving more class time to work on hands-on work, assignments, and to answer questions. LMSs are great because on another level, it's not just about the teacher presenting information. This is a place for students to learn and then to demonstrate their learning. So it's not just the teacher pushing information out, it's for students to then present information to their teacher. Students can take the teach part and they can go over it as many times as they need at their own pace. So as long as the teacher has offered up resources, a student can look them over in the hopes of guiding their own learning. LMSs also allow for communication and collaboration between anybody who uses the LMS. Teacher to student, most LMSs allow for comments or some form of internal email system so that teachers and students can discuss questions about the project, expectations of a project, or to deliver comments, or just to ask for a copy of the notes because they forgot something. Students can connect to each other, especially when it comes to discussing homework or sharing project assignments. Instead of working in class only, we can work online, so you can work outside of school. And for some students who are very active, this allows them to check in with group work and contribute when it fits into their busy schedule. Essentially, this allows them to guide their own learning. Of course, since this is the internet, we wouldn't be really talking about the internet if we weren't going to point out the beauty of it being accessible anywhere. Most LMSs work through a variety of different mediums, Chromebooks, laptops, or tablets of most brands, because the learning management system wants to be versatile. Different schools are using different devices based on budgetary reasons in most cases, so the learning management system, not wanting to disqualify their chances, they do try to be compatible with as many operating systems as possible. Indeed, the biggest perks for students when asked why they enjoy using the school LMSs tend to be that they love that they can take the work with them and work on it whenever they get the time to do so. They love that LMSs let them ask questions whenever the questions come up. So even on a weekend, a student can ask the teacher for advice and know that they have submitted a question, they don't forget to do so. So it gives them a little more freedom and independence in that area. And students love that they can work with partners even from home. So if it's hard to arrange schedules or times to meet, they know they can still get their work done. To sum up, this truly is a new era of learning. Our students are digital natives. They are used to using technology in their everyday lives. So why not make technology a part of their everyday school lives? This endeavor isn't necessarily easy. There are a few stipulations. The school, number one, has to be prepared technologically. The infrastructure to support so many Wi-Fi devices will need to be looked at, and even supplying the devices can become an issue financially. But a school that is dedicated and has the appropriate planning can make it work. In addition, once you get devices into a school, the question becomes, how do we use the devices? Of course, teachers will need appropriate training so that they can assist students when questions come up. It is, in my opinion, completely worth it because LMSs truly do allow our students a bigger opportunity to be independent learners and to take control of their own learning. That will give us a better picture of who our students are and what they really have learned, which is, of course, every teacher's ultimate goal. And with that, I thank you for watching.